Crafters, this is Jerry with Crafty Stash, and I have a quick video to show you some of the fall things that I've been doing. Well, it's still Halloween, I guess. So I took some of these papers and made rosettes, and I'll quick show you how I've done it, and I'm sure all of you know, but I just took some paper. This is a 12 by 12. I took a you can take a 1 inch, 1.5 inch, thereabouts. This is 1.5 inch. That's will be this size. This one I took a 3 inch and I put three 12-inch strips together to create this. And then you can, the bigger you get, the more strips you have to have. So that is what I made with that. And then I just scored it 1/2 inch all the way down, and then folded it. And pretty much that's it. And then I will show you how you put it together. Now, when you fold them, make sure it's accordion style. Make sure that they're evenly spaced. Don't try to fudge on that, because if they're not evenly 1/2 inch or whatever inch you want to make it, it will make it very difficult. Then you just trim off one of the little pieces, and I usually do the one that is least even or smaller, because there'll always be one that won't work quite as well. And then take one side like that. I'm just going to take my hot glue real quick, just because it will adhere quickly, and put that together. Now, I've discovered a trick, because hot glue is the dickens, isn't it? Well, if you've ever had one of these in your office where you, you know, they're used for paper, you know, when you want to flick a page of paper or whatever. They are rubber. They're not silicone. They do have silicone ones, but since I had these in my office, I have 100 of them, and I don't use them for anything. I took a couple home and figured I would try them out. Oh, what a difference it makes. It really does. You can find these on Amazon for, I don't know, $10. I mean, 10 of them or 12 of them for a couple of dollars. Or go to Staples or whatever and pick up a bag of them. And anyway, so you put that piece together, and then you just want to invert it so it all comes together like that. And as you can see, it's a little finicky. So what I want to do is take the underside first and put I made a bunch of these 1-inch squares, and see, doesn't even feel like nothing. Love it. I just took my close to my heart 1-inch circle punch and cut out a bunch of those. So you got the back, and then just put a little bit of hot glue on the front and press it down. Now you want to hold this just for a little bit while it does take, and you have yourself a rosette. Now, I have dies galore for rosettes. Believe it or not, it seems to be more trouble for me to find them and get them out and the disorganization of my craft room right now, so I just made them myself. Anyway, the reason why I made these rosettes was I was on searching around YouTube, as we all do this time of year or any time of year as crafters, and I went to May Made It, and I will post the link to the video that I got this from her, and she made this cutest thing, and it's a wreath. Now you can use any kind of paper that you would like, and I will leave her to give the tutorial on it, but I thought that this was so cute I had to share. Now, I have it backed on a 12 by 12 piece of paper. These are all 6 by 6 sheets of paper. So you need 13 of them. She has a template that you can use to get it, and what it's just, you're just cutting it at an angle. You're actually you're using the full 6 by 6. You're folding it at a certain angle. And then she has a template for the circle in which to place them, because they are kind of persnickety and you will have to kind of finagle them. Like this one here kind of is over it or under it. One of them is. So, you know, they all have to fit in perfectly, and to make it look neat and tidy. Then what I did is I took some chipboard, actually an old cereal box or pasta box or whatever it was, and I layered it up to put in the center, because the you could, you know, take a piece of 6 by 6 and decorate it up in the center. I was originally going to do this and put it in and then decorate it up. Then I got to working on these cute rosettes, and I thought, well, that's cute, so let's do that. So I put this up here just to give it a little height. You can use foam, you can use whatever you like, but that was there and I did it. And so I'm just putting a bunch of hot glue on the back of this and sticking it in the middle. So none of the back paper will be seen, and as you can see, it covers up all of the little corners and stuff. So if they're just not perfect, that's okay. They don't have to be. And how cute is that? I'm going to put that in my office. I thought that was adorable. And then I made another one with some papers that I had shown you before that I had gotten at Tuesday morning a few weeks ago, several weeks ago. And I will do it as well. I have another, I don't know where it is. I have another big rosette, and we'll use it, or I'll take this. I think I'll give this one to my granddaughters, and they can play around with it. They like the little spooky things, the little spiders and all that kind of stuff. So I thought that that was adorable. So I hope that you're having fun crafting for the holidays, whatever holiday it is that you're crafting for at this point. I'm still enjoying Halloween, and I got to get my cards out to the kids that I know, my granddaughters and their friends, and our friends' grandkids, and that sort of thing. So off I go to do that. I hope you're crafting, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.